Happy New Year. Well, it ain't New Year's yet. It's like 9:27 here. Almost, you guys. Almost. Can you believe it? This is Monique, you babies. You beautiful, beautiful people. I am Monique. Nice to meet you. Happy New Year's to you. Happy holidays to you. How are you guys doing? To all of my followers and friends and people that's commenting and been commenting and giving me kind words and wisdom and stuff. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I do. And for you new babies and the ones that are new here but want to be true here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, to my vlog. I just came from downstairs because I just did a live downstairs at the little party that's downstairs in our little like activities room here in the building. They having a little New Year's thing. They cook tons and tons of food, you guys. Again, I'm like, oh, they like Mo. We forgot, like that you having a hard time with different. I'm like, yo. They like, what can you eat? I'm like, nothing. Cause I bake chicken. I bake chicken early. Excuse me. I had just had a ginger ale, but I baked chicken earlier, and I took it out the oven maybe like an hour ago. And I had a piece of that. I tasted a piece of that, and it's amazing. So I'm like full. Like I don't want anything else. And that was a little thigh about this big. But yeah, this is what. And then I'm trying to like really really cut down because of the surgeries that I'm getting ready to get. Yeah. But what are you guys' plans? That's what I want to know. What are you guys' plans for this evening? I don't know, but a lot of people that I've been talking to and been looking at here online, like on my social media pages and stuff, everybody's saying that they're not going out. They're like, we got an invitation, we got a ticket to stay home and relax and look at the Dick Clark Rockin' New Year's or look at the Ryan Seacrest. I think that's Ryan Seacrest that does the one up in New York in Times Square. Yeah, but everybody's not. It's not too many people that are going out. And then I talked to a lot of people, and they said like it's very, very expensive. It's very, very expensive now to go out to like a club or anything like that on New Year's. Like it's like $100 or $150 a piece. And then you got to worry about drinking and eating and stuff and the watered down drinks. It's nothing how it used to be. When I was growing up and my young adult ages and what, I want to say my 30s and my 40s and 20s, it was maybe like $25, $30, I think, to go to, somewhere out to party. But it's crazy now. It's crazy. But what are you guys doing? Are you staying in the house? Are you going to get a bottle and pop a bottle tonight in your house? But no drinking and driving. No drinking and driving. Please, you guys. Please, please. No drinking and driving. And if you are drinking wherever you are and have your own vehicle or drove yourself there, keep the car parked and call an Uber or a cab or something. Do not get behind the wheel, you guys. You know, even if you don't feel like you are intoxicated. Buzz drinking is drunk driving, even if you have a buzz. So don't do it. Don't jeopardize yourself and don't jeopardize nobody else's life. That's the word of wisdom for the end of 2025 from Monique. That's what you got that from me. Don't say you got it from nobody else. You got it from me. But as you can see, I've been drinking already. Well, not really. I had a shot. They had a shot downstairs. And everybody just left out of there. I came back upstairs so I can put together a powwow. And the rest of them, they're getting dressed. Like They said they wanted to get dressy and wear dresses or gowns, and I was going to do it. I was, but it's cold. It's cold downstairs, and I just wasn't in the. I'm just not in the mood. I was earlier. I said I was going to do it, but I changed my mind. They are. They're home getting ready. They're like, be back down here at 10 o'clock. But once I roll up and stuff and smoke, I'll be okay. But yeah, like today is my last day of smoking marijuana. I stopped cigarettes. I did. But I have to, I want to quit smoking marijuana also because I have these very important surgeries coming up. And my doctor was very, very excited. He was like, I'm so glad you stopped smoking. But he was talking about the cigarettes, you know. He was like, I'd rather for you. He been told me, I'd rather for you to smoke marijuana than to smoke cigarettes. I don't, nicotine is killing you. Weed is not killing you. And I was like, he was like, weed comes from the earth. And I was like, he's like, the stuff that they put on the weed, once you get out there on the street, then that's the stuff that's bad for you. And I was like, and I told y'all the other day, a couple of vlogs ago, he's like, do the gummies, do the gummies. And I was like, I don't like gummies. I don't like edibles. I don't buy them. I did used to try them, but they do nothing for me. It's a waste of money to me because I don't feel anything from them. Absolutely nothing. And I had the kind, I think it was for, I had some after I had got my VSG surgery last year. And it was just too much. It was like you could taste the marijuana, you could taste it, and it did nothing for me. They was like, it'll kick in an hour, and I was still sitting there an hour later, like, what's going on? So, yeah. To each his own. You know, everything is not for everybody. But I just need to quit, period, all around, you know. That's not a New Year's resolution. That's just something that I said I wanted to do. I'm getting tired of it. It's getting kind of pricey and expensive, you know. Um, they have a dispensary damn near. Mine will stay on every corner here in Atlantic City. We have more dispensaries than we have supermarkets. We have more dispensaries than we have liquor stores. It's literally one on every corner. And one I had went to maybe like, what was it, last month sometime? It bugged me out. I went in there with a couple of girlfriends of mine, and we went in there and was getting some stuff. And we noticed a little room that was to the side, and it looked like it had like candles in there, and it had a really, really nice couch, like lounge furniture and stuff. And we was like, what is that right there? What is that over there? And he was like, oh, that's our lounge. Like if you come in here and you get your, you know, your marijuana. I don't know if that's allowed to be said on here. I don't want to get in trouble. But anywho, you come in here and you get your powwow, and you could go over there and chill and listen to music and like a lounge, y'all, for real. Bug me out. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. But this is 2026, I guess. This is how 2026 is panning out to be already. But yeah, I got a lot of good positive stuff that that's coming up, or that I planned, that I spoke into existence already for 2026. Like I want to really, really get serious about this YouTube channel. I really, really want to buckle down and get serious and start really, really paying attention to what I'm doing so I can continue to gain my followers and subscribers. That's all I want, you know. I have a long, long way to go, but I'm getting there. I have faith that this year is going to be a good year for me, hopefully, to where I monetized it, all of that. I'm not monetized or anything yet, you guys. Uh, but I guess everything comes with a grain of salt. I was just looking at a lady today on YouTube, and she was like breaking it down because one of her YouTube checks, she said was like $10,000. $10,000, you guys. Can you imagine? She said it was like $10,000, and she was just basically breaking it down like what works for her. You know what I mean? Like different things. She was giving little tips and stuff like that. She was giving some tea. She was giving some tea. She was giving us some tea. And I listen and I'm going to follow. I'm not going to copycat, but I'm going to I paid attention to the different tips and the different steps that she said that helps. I already know that you have to be mindful, like when you're out, like out in public and stuff, of like the overhead music and stuff, like in the store and you trying to, do a video or vlog and it's the overhead music playing. I've gotten my channel taken from me so many times because of that, and didn't even like realize it until like the end. I think that was the last time my channel got taken. I think it was like last year. And I was in Bath and Body Works, and they were having a semi-annual sale, and I rushed down there to the semi-annual sale with the candles and all of that. And I was all excited, and I went live, and I realized. I said, why am I screaming and hollering at y'all? And that's I said, oh my God, I'm getting ready to get copyright. I got to get off here, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. And boom, that fast. Before I got home, they had took my channel. And when I tell you I was devastated, devastated, because I maybe had like 500 followers then. My channel was just doing really, really good. I had good content on there. I had good followers on there, mostly all female, which I'm trying to do now because my channel is based off of pretty much female stuff. Yeah, that's who I entertain. That's who I want to entertain. That's what I'm about. That's all I do. Like I do hair. Y'all see my face? I put a little bit of makeup on for them tonight. But yeah, hair and makeup. I did my hair today. Dyed it. I do braids. I'm into fashion and beauty. Uh, my VSG lifestyle, my surgery, my weight loss surgery that I just got a year and a couple of months ago. I really, really talking about that more because of it's a process and it's a journey. If anybody that's on here that's watching and they have had the surgery, get the surgery, sis. Get the surgery because it saved my life. Like I tell you guys all the time, it really did. It helped me out a lot. And I've lost the weight. You just got to be consistent. You got to pay attention. And you have to be ready for the lifestyle change because it is a lifestyle change. It is. It's so many things that I can't do. When I say can't do, it's certain things that I can't eat still since I had the surgery. You know, like I don't eat beef anymore because everything gets stuck right here, and it just feels like it's too heavy. And I was trying to get away from that anyway. Um, my basic what I want to say, what I normally every day is like fish, chicken, and seafood. Yeah, that's basically my diet. I still make sure I get my protein, and getting your protein in is very, 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 very important. Getting your protein in that because for me, and it is. It's like an appetite suppressant. It like curbs your appetite, and it really does. And I put a lot of the protein powders in my smoothie. Like I make like blueberry, strawberry, strawberry, pineapple. I buy like the bag from Walmart, and it's about this big, and it's like every kind of fruit in there that you can think of. Kiwi, all of that. Peaches, grapes, all of that. And then I'll buy like the separate fruit, like a big thing of strawberries, a big thing of blueberries, because I love blueberries. And I usually make sure that I'll buy me at least one pineapple. I love watermelon, but watermelon is like, out of season right now. And yeah, and I put all of that in my smoothie, and I put like 2 teaspoons of my collagen in there. Collagen is very, very, very important for us VSG patients, because you got to realize that they took, when you get the surgery, they take 80% of your stomach. 80% of your stomach. So figure your stomach is like this big. After you get the surgery, your stomach is like this, and they expect you to drink and get a suitable amount of food to have your nourishment every day. And I still don't understand that. I still can't do it. I still can't do it. I still cannot do it to this day. It is very, very hard. I still have to make sure that I chew, chew, chew. You just can't just like eat and gulp everything up, because everything is going to get stuck right here. Stuck right here. And when I tell you, it hurts so, so, so bad. Like, my first 3 months was the worst, because I had to get used to it and adjusted to it. And I was like, is this the worst thing I ever did in my life? I was crying every day. I drove the doctor crazy. He was like, look, there is nothing I can do for you. I already did it. You already got the surgery. I can't take it back. You can't take it back. This is your life. You better learn how to deal with it and suck it up. Okay? And I started listening to what he was saying. And yeah, here I am a year and some months out. But now that I have lost uh, a significant amount of weight, I have loose skin on my lower abdomen and my stomach. And I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. And there's nothing you could do about it but get surgery, get the plastic surgery. So with the plastic surgery, you guys already know it's kind of like weird and complicated, because most insurance don't pay for plastic surgery. They'll pay for, like, if it was medically a problem. Say like some people that were really, really big at one time and lost the weight, had the surgery done. Then they have, like, oh my God, they call it an apron, and their stomach is like hanging almost down to their thighs and their knees. And those are the ones that they'll do. Like, they will pay for that. They will pay for, it's called a picanotomy. That's what the insurances pay for. But if you mention tummy tuck, they're not going to pay for that, because that's considered as cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery. So you gotta, and they're both different. A picanotomy and a tummy tuck is different. Picanotomy is taking off the loose extra skin that you have and replacing your belly button. The tummy tuck is cutting you below your belly button, pulling that skin tight and tightening up your muscles inside your abdomen, especially for women that have had multiple kids and stuff like that. Your muscles can get stretched out. So yeah, I had to learn that and research that, because I didn't know the two. I kept asking all the groups that I belong into, like, what's the difference? Aren't they the same? Kinda they are, but medically terms and for insurance purposes, yes. So I'm telling you the tea, you guys. Uh, like my plastic surgeon coordinator told me the other day, he was like, you can't keep saying tummy tuck. You can't keep saying tummy tuck, because the insurance is not paying for that, because, like I said, that's cosmetic. Now he's going to do my tummy tuck, but it's different codes and the way that they submit the paperwork and all of that kind of stuff to the insurance company. It's like I'll be getting the picanotomy, but I didn't already met with the doctor. Um, he looked at my stomach and took pictures and stuff, and that's what he said. He said, um, I'm going to give you a tummy tuck, and I'm going to give you muscle repair. But the top part of your stomach right here, you're going to have to work on that. And I was like, you can't do lipo? And he was like, no, you're going to have to work on that. But the coordinator, he told me, he's like, You don't even hardly have loose skin. And I'm like, yes, I do. I could see it in my clothes. I could see it when I get dressed and look in the mirror. I don't like it. It's that pouch right there. You know what I'm talking about. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. So he started laughing. It was like, yeah, you just can't, you got to watch how you word stuff. It's the terminology that you use. So that's a little bit of tea for anybody that's thinking about getting a weight loss surgery or getting a tummy tuck or anything like that, either one of those, drop a link, drop a comment, and let me know what surgery that you're thinking about getting and what have you had done and how has your journey been. Like, I belong in a lot of groups and they help out a lot because they tell you a lot of good information. These are people that maybe had the surgery 5, 6, 7 years ago and they're already like, into it or whatever. So they give good advice. And it's some that act like they haters and don't know what you're talking about when you ask them a question. But we're not dealing with those kind of people in 2026. At least I'm not. I want to be a much better person in 2026. Uh, I want to get a lot of stuff going as far as like my businesses, like my hair business. I want to open up on my own hair salon one day. I want to move, preferably down south. I'm tired of being here in Jersey, been here all my life. I did move away twice, but came back. But we're not doing that for the third time. We're not doing that for the third time. What you say? I love your hair, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I just did it. Yeah, I did it this morning. I dyed it, washed it, put a conditioner in there. I tried to put a couple of layers in there. Like I cut a couple of layers. I don't know if you could see, but I cut a couple of layers in there, and I think it came out. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, I got tired of the braids, but I think I'm moving towards of getting some more braids, putting some more braids in my hair. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. I got a lot coming up. I got a lot. I think I do want to braid it back up before I get the surgery. So, I don't have to worry about it because you can't lift your arms and be doing your hair and stuff like that. And I'm going to be all messed up. The people did call me that I'm going to rent my recliner chair from because I told you that the doctor said that he was like, because my bed is not high up. It's not high up at all. I don't have a high bed like most people do. I need to get me one though. But he was like, you're not going to be able to get up and down out of your bed to go like to the bathroom and stuff like that. It's going to be really, really hard. Like he asked me first off, he said, do you have anybody at your house to help you? And I was like, no, Doctor Watts, I live by myself. And he was like, no. He was like, you're going to need help. You're going to need help really, really bad because the recovery time is like, he's like, it's intense and you're going to be in a lot of pain. And I was like, oh my God, I'm scared. He was like, yeah, um, being that you live by yourself, I can send you to like a rehab slash nursing home for maybe like a week or so, and then you go home and you might, can get somebody to help you, or you might really don't need help after that. You'll be pretty much on your feet and getting around. So he scared me when he said that because I was like, no, not a nursing home. I spent a year in a nursing home in 2000. I went in there in 2017 and I didn't come home until 2018. I was in a nursing home for a whole year. I had you guys don't know this. It's a lot to learn and to figure out and to find out about me. Like I have been through a lot, a whole lot. You would not believe what I've been through. But God is good. His grace and mercy has gotten through this. I have a complete different relationship with him now because of this. And yeah, like I owe it all up to him. If it wasn't for God in my life and me trying to stay into my word and going to church and being kind and good to one another, and just trying to be more like him. I think I don't know, I don't even want to think about what my life would have been, but yeah, yeah, he got me through a lot. He got me through a lot, and I'm so appreciative for that. I was actually supposed to be in church. Church starts tonight at my church. I think my sister said it starts at 10:30. It's at 10:30 tonight, and then they go all the way through the night. I don't think they're like going to spend the night there or anything. I think she said it's usually over like around 1 or 2 o'clock, like right after the New Year. But they do bring the New Year's in church. And I've never been to church on New Year's before, and always wanted to go, always, heard and seen like on TV, like it's a whole vibe or whatever. Like, who wouldn't want who wouldn't want to spend the New Year's with Jesus or into church praising God for the whole year what you have been through and what he has gotten you through the whole year. Who wasn't? But who doesn't want to be in that atmosphere? But it's freezing cold outside. And then I said, once I get there, because I don't drive, right? Once I get there, I know here in this area where I live at on New Year's, if you're out and you need any type of transportation like a Uber or a Lyft or a bus or train or whatever, like it's really hard to get it because the everything is just like this all of a sudden. And you'll be waiting for like hours, it seems like, to get a ride to where you going or get a ride home. So, and I thought about that, and I was like, and then they're having something downstairs for us. So I said, I'll stay in. I was going to get dressy. Like I said, a couple of other ladies are getting dressy, but I just didn't feel like it. Like, I don't like how I look in my clothes. So I got on a pair, what do we call it? Camouflage, like cargo pants, and this green, like sweater, like crops green sweater with the hood. It's real thick and warm. I love the sleeves on it. And I have my Uggs on. Simple but cute. Simple but cute. I'll post pictures on here, and I'll probably pick you guys back up once I get back downstairs. No, but they playing music, so I don't want to get in trouble. They're going to be playing music. He actually asked me to bring my speaker, but we'll see if somebody else brings the speaker. I don't feel like carrying much. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, I just want to say it's been a amazing year. It's been an amazing and eventful year for me. Uh, this year, I basically was in recovery and healing from my VSG surgery last year. So this year, coming up, 2026. It's going to be a whole vibe, and y'all don't want to miss that. Y'all going to want to go over there and subscribe and follow my channel and like. Tell me what you want. What more do you want? Like, do you want more of the fashion, health, and beauty stuff? Me doing hair, posting videos of me doing hair and braiding hair. More travel. Well, it's going to be some travel, but that'll be late, like in the year. That'll be like in the summertime, like in June, July, and stuff like that. I would have been uh, healed from both of my surgeries by then. Because, like I said, I'm getting a back surgery. That's January the 21st. In a few weeks, a couple of weeks, y'all. A couple of weeks. And then after that, it'll be my tummy tuck. And my tummy tuck, I wanted to have that scheduled like around my birthday time or going into like March or April. If I have to push it, it can go into April because it all depends on how I do in recovery for this back surgery. I don't want to rush it. You can't get surgeries like back to back anyway. they make you wait at least 6 months or something like that. But with this, I don't know how it is. They do, both of the doctors know about the surgeries, because I told my VSG doctor about it. Well, he's the actual one that referred me to the plastic surgery doctor, so he knows about it. He cleared me. He's like, "Yeah, you a year out. Like you're good, and you're healed fine." Uh, but I told the back surgery doctor about the plastic surgery doctor, and I told him, I was like, I think I should get your surgery first and then wait and put the plastic surgery off for my stomach. And he was like, that's a good choice. You know, you got to get your back and your walk straightened before you could walk around being cute and snatch, Tony, with that snatch waist. I just had him laughing. I'm like, yes, doctor, you're absolutely right. And I'm glad that I was the adult about it and say, look, we're going to get this one first and then get this one last. This one is more important, but this one is like right here. By the summertime, your girl will be good. Your girl will be good. Y'all will be following me and be going places with me, honey. It's going to be a whole vibe. It's going to be. I'm sick of this too. I want to put the other one in. I was supposed to do that before I got dressed and everything, and my hair and makeup. I was supposed to change my nose ring and put the stud in, because this gets on my nerves. It moves, and sometimes it gets snap. I don't know. I'm just getting tired of it. I've had it in for a few months, and I got so many nose rings. I took out my lip ring. My lip was pierced right here, and I took that out for. I forgot what I took it out for. I think I had to get like an MRI or something like that. And you can't wear jewelry and stuff. And I took it out for that. Didn't put it back in afterwards. Got home, put it back in, and I think maybe like the next day or something like that, it was starting to close or trying to close. And I tried to put the earring in there, and it started hurting, and I just said, you know what, forget it, let it close anyway. I've had it for like 5-6 years. I'm tired of it. I'm getting too old for that shit. The nose ring is enough. The nose ring is enough. But I do want some more tattoos. I think I want a tattoo. I want to two more tattoos. One on my thigh and one on my stomach to like cover up the scar. I see a lot of ladies do that, and I think that looks really, really super cute. But yeah, you guys, I don't want to keep you long. I'm not going to keep you long. I have already kept you long. But let me know how you like my channel. Please, you guys, don't just be on here just watching and looking. Like, let me know how you like it. Let me know how I'm doing. I do need somebody to, like I said, I'm looking for somebody that's into like video technology stuff. I guess that's what you want to call it. Like, I need my channel to grow. And I need an intro. I need music. I need it to be popped out like bam when I come on there. You know how they be. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I need that. And I have been talking to somebody, but I don't know. They're giving me scam vibes. It seems like they are a scam to me. And you can't trust people. You can't trust a lot of people, even though they say this is my business. I've been doing this for so long. I have clients. He told me that he can't show me pictures of his works because his clients doesn't want him to show what he has did for them. I said, huh? Isn't that like marketing you? Wouldn't that help you out for somebody to put your stuff on there? Or yo, say like his name is Jack. Jack did this for me. Look, ain't this nice? They don't want you to promote their. I don't know. But that's why I said it sounds fishy to me and it sounds scammy to me. And I have gotten scammed numerous times on social media, so I know what I'm talking about. You have to be careful. You have to be careful, sis. Especially us sisters, girls, females. You have to be careful. Because the trolls and all kinds of stuff is out here. They crazy. They killing people and everything. Yeah, a lot of people I've heard like on these dating sites and dating lines and stuff like that, and they meet up with the weirdo after a while, and come to find out he's a serial killer or a murderer, and they find her dead somewhere. You have to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. It's sad to say, but yeah, these are the these are the signs of the time. God spoke about this in the Bible and in the good book. Like, phew, it's just all revealing itself. It's all coming back around and coming back together. But with that being said, you guys be safe and be smart. Take care of one another. Love one another. Enjoy your New Year's, whether you're chilling in the house or if you're going to be out at a party tonight or with your girlfriend or with your wife. Yeah, just make good decisions. And let's bring in this new year amazing. Let's bring in this new year with positive and loving thoughts. If we can do that, I think everybody will have a productive year. I think everybody can have a productive year if everybody can just get along and love one another. Ain't that how you do it? Is that the heart? But I love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. I might pick you back up. Like I said, if it's not too loud, if it's not too loud in there downstairs at the party or whatever, or if I do go out to the casino, because we might go out to the casino too. And I ain't gambling, but it's going to be a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe in this whole city. The city is rocking. It's just freezing cold, like 17 degrees. But yeah. But with that being said, I love you guys. Don't forget to go over there, hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button to your girl, Mo Harvey. And turn on your notifications so every time I upload another video or do something like this, like you guys gonna know. Who's that said $100? What is that? I don't know. See? It be all kinds of stuff. Like, not one person on here do I see that's a female name. I don't know. I don't know. But love you guys. Peace and be smart.